Okay, ready to begin. Deployment's done. I noticed when I was finishing off the deployment that our blitz for our spotter is damaged, and also that both our machine guns in this heavy weapons company, our platoon, are damaged. This is not great to go together with all the damaged panzers that we have over here. Never mind. So, quick briefing. We are going to take Vyazok and then head on for Volna South. We've got our Panzer IVs in here. I've got a good field of fire right across there. Our Panzer IIs are in there, they're all damaged. Don't know if they're manoeuvrable or not. We've got a platoon of Panzers back here in reserve. The other platoon, Panzer IIIs, are over here to support the advance. And we're going to have one Panzer Grenadier, a motorised infantry platoon at the moment, advance up this road around the side of a forest. The other platoon is just sitting outside of Vyazok, ready to advance through there. And we've got artillery lined up. Let's have a look. So we've got 4 barrages due to come in. First of all, we've got incendiaries here, and then high explosive, and then high explosive marching back through the village there. And then we've got another, in fact we've got 5 barrages. So we've got one in Volna South, one in Volna itself. They're delayed until, this one's 50 minutes into the battle, and the other one's 55. So we need to try and get our spotter up to get vision of those 2 artillery fire locations to correct fire as necessary. But anyway, let's go. Complete deployment, no initial orders, we can just begin the battle. Attacking into the sunrise, so we're a bit blinded. You know, over here in the distance, I did a wee bit of checking to make sure that one of the tanks that was positioned was hull down. But then the reason I did that was because it was much closer to the road, or to the Soviet deployment zone. I didn't bother so much with these guys. That's a nice feature in the distance over there. Yeah, we weren't expecting any anti-tank guns of any real calibre, so I figured it was safe to leave them out. Gershke, what are you? Oh, you don't have... You've abandoned your Panzer. It's completely immobile. You are still hopefully able to fire. There's our incendiaries coming in. I expect this is just a waste of ammunition. I don't think there are any Soviets in there. You never know. If there are any in there, they're not having a nice time. And another Panzer II, you're here. So you're also immobilised, but at least still functional. So it's only a command Panzer that appears to be... When you keep jumping back, yeah, it's the only one here that is out of action. Okay, and we've got machine guns positioned up on the road here that gives us decent lines of sight. Actually, I hadn't thought about the fact that they're so exposed to anything. Well, the Soviet deployment was back around there. We held this part of the town, so I don't think they would actually have been visible to any Soviets that set up in Vyazok. They're visible to them over there though. So you fast move. Not just you. Oh, damn it. Everyone stop the orders there. That's you. Fast move. Right, but that settles your hash. I think the fire was coming from back here. Yep, there they are. So the artillery shouldn't really be landing over there. It might do. But now they're shooting at this other MG. Runstedt. Could you fast move over there? And let's get Lenauer. If you advance up to here, I want you to attack. Advance in column, close together, and buttoned up. And you should be able to put an end to that machine gun if it's still around. Yeah, no point advancing at all until this artillery is well and truly over. Hopefully it'll have done a fantastic job. And I suppose this was a machine gun company in here. Or it is still a machine gun company. Is that gun still around? That's a crate. I presume it's still in there, just not visible. Where are our panzers? Oh, we've lost one machine gun crew. Don't run over the gun, please. Right. Who is it? Yeah, you. Peshkin Niels. Maybe you'll go back and grab your gun again. Now I'm going to have you change into line formation. I think the plan was to send the tanks up this road along with this platoon, and I think we probably still will do that. We'll just bring them in here to help suppress any infantry that might survive this artillery. Okay, so still got a few rounds to come in. And how did you get... You're supposed to be up here. Never mind. I suppose I must have given you take cover orders. Is that our tanks? No, I think it was a half track. Or this guy with his MG34 probably. That's a bit better. And I saw him look like machine gun fire. I suppose he might be shooting at the tank crews up here. Still looks like a few of them in there. But anyway, what happens next? This next barrage should be, yeah, it should be I think up along that area. I don't think we started it down here. So we'll leave the tanks where they are for now. These guys like they are. These guys look like they're exposing themselves after a fashion. Oh. And she's going to stay there, keep shooting. Maybe he thinks he's immune to high explosive fire. Okay, here's the rest of the artillery starting to come in. Bauer. Let's have you. I want you to attack, but again in column. Normal spacing. Yeah, you advance up to there. And that will hopefully give you some flanking fire. I think these guys are under fire from the tanks down here. Do you know, once again, vessel. Is this vessel? Yes, it is. Could you possibly turn and look at the enemy? No? Because it's not as if you've got your MG on the rear pintle either. And that gun is still up there. You guys have... Right, okay. Let's get the tanks to advance just up to somewhere around here for now. Line formation, tight spacing. You go and support Bauer's advance. And vessel, a wee bit earlier than I was planning to, but let's have you advance up through here. Let's go with covert move. That'll be fine. Right, we're getting some fire in from our supporting tanks over there. We have Liedecker back here. Let's have you advance up. Like so. And you can hopefully add your machine gun fire to the rest. There's a lot more of them. Them being the Soviet machine gunners, the machine gun company, still alive after the artillery barrage than I'd hoped. Still coming in, but yeah, we've still got a lot to come in though. But it's probably a wee bit too far back now. I was thinking about bringing Runstead forward. Well, we could bring forward these two half tracks. So if you move up to around here, that provides us with a bit more support for Bauer. But we've got Panzer III just coming around the side of the house here. go. Don't go into the tall grass. Or whatever it is. Start shooting at them, please. There we go. Finally opened up. Okay. Well, now I want you to advance up to there now. These guys here hopefully will be very suppressed. And we've got some sort of field gun back here. Okay. That's a potential problem for us. Do we still have any artillery coming in back there? Maybe. I still get 24 rounds to come in. It might reach back that far. That might actually be what was firing up at the tanks over there earlier, rather than the machine gun. You seem to be masked from it by the terrain over there. Lots of folk out in the open back here. They're not an immediate threat, and I think I would rather you did keep your attention over there for now, but yeah, Liedecker, you can engage them. Langenek, you're back there. You can't see them. Can't see much. No, you're immobilised. Where are you? Right, that's you there, right. You immobilised as well. Try and get you forward. Bauer. You've taken a lot of casualties actually up here. I wonder if that's from that gun. Or just machine gun fire taking out the crew. Now you definitely must have been hit by that gun. Okay. Do you know, I did think when I was watching earlier on, I thought I saw blood spurt out of this half-track after it taking a hit. I think that's maybe something that happened after that event and took that out. Vessel, you're back in there. We just have you hold position just now. Let the tanks deal with these folks. Still get some artillery coming in. Right, so there's no threat from there. I just saw the machine gun seem to be rolling away on its own. It might have been crewmen pushing it. But that there is the... Hang on, I was going to say the only threat up there, but that looked like another field gun in there. artillery still to fall. Gershke, what can you see from your position? You can't see that, unfortunately. Turns out you're not very well placed. I suppose I was thinking about this near side of the village when I placed you. If you take care of them for us then. Grinbaum. Can you see up to here? Again, not really. If I moved you further back, would that help? I don't think so. You're pretty much as high as we can get you over here. So there's at least 3 guns over there, which you would expect. I'm thinking about sending Grinbaum forward. If you were to advance up here and column, then we'll have Liedecker move up there. This artillery still coming in, 4 rounds left, so we'll have Vessel begin pushing forward again. And down to here. Looks like Leningrad is engaging the field gun over there. Trying to move it, good stuff. Vessel gets a bit further forward. I think we will just try a more general advance. That artillery is now done. Look like a decent shot from Leningrad up here. Yeah, it's not suppressed at all. Might be getting a bit more unhappy after that. They spotted the target. That's a nice hit. Dead. Very, very much so. Okay, Vessel and Leningrad. Let's have you attack up to there. Bauer, what's left of you? I should have done this maybe a while ago. I'll just pull you back. Langeneck. You come up here as well. Panzer IVs are advancing across there. They were meant to try and get onto the flank of these guns, but I don't know if they'll really be necessary. Depending how this attack goes. Don't worry about infantry up there. Pay more attention to the field guns. Okay. Neither gun seems to be engaging the tank. Alright. I see you out of action. I think you are. We've still got this one over here. They're still trying to manhandle away. They've taken a few casualties. So I'd imagine, yeah, they'll take some more. Right. This is Leningrad. Let's have you change that to defensive positions there. And vessel. You can assault up there. That's flames, yeah. I thought it was yellow dots for a second, but it's a burning shack. Okay, so not the best use of Bauer's platoon, obviously. Leningrad, you're still all okay. Grinbaum, what can you see from here? You're firing, you say. Let's see across there. We've got anti-tank. Well, we've got some sort of gun over here. Yeah, okay. Are you in this line of sight? No, you're not. So we'll just leave you where you are then. Greenbaum. Yeah, just come back slightly behind that rise. And just hold there. We'll wait for the artillery to come in. In fact, artillery comes in where? No, it doesn't come in over here. It's Volna South and Volna we've got it targeting. Right. Still a fair number of infantry around up there. But Lenin's tanks, we'll deal with them. And we wiped out all 3 guns. Another one up here. And the third, that was up there as well. That might be its position. Pretty sure there was 2 of them close together up there. Okay, 23 minutes until artillery comes in up here. Now if we check our map, yeah, the plan was to definitely try and take the crossroads and push on to Volna South, perhaps, if circumstances allowed. Let's get Aurora. I said the blitz was damaged, but let's see if we can get you into the truck and then we'll drive you up. Maybe try and get you somewhere up round about here, if Vessel and his guys ever clear this area out. You're just not advancing at all. Advance. You do the same. Ah. You wounded? No. Let's have you just hold off in there. No need to go any further forward. Let the half-tracks advance and deal with that. We'll leave Leonard where he is. Just to make sure these guys don't pose us any real threat. I'll leave Grünbaum up there for now. And I think I'm going to speed up. Well, maybe I shouldn't do that while we've got this going on down here. You're just refusing to advance. Right. Finally got the message. How about Gershka? Can you not see? I don't think you can, so let's give you them as your priority targets. Oh, they've offered a ceasefire. I wondered why everything had stopped. Well, we're not accepting a ceasefire just now. We've got artillery to come in. We'll be hanging around to watch that. No, see if you turn and face over, or you're shooting at somebody up there. I'd much rather you paid your attention over here. Right, let's move you a bit further forward now. Yeah, come up here. Still got Soviet in here. He's suppressed, he's ready to surrender. And vessel, let's just get all of your guys now. Come up here, that's all fine. And now it's just a case of waiting for the next artillery barrage. No, it's not, because I need to get this guy up. Are you in the truck? Fantastic. Right. Let's get you fast move up to there. And if we go. Don't look very happy. Could have made you walk. Maybe they wanted to be in a half track. Speaking of half tracks, let's get both of these when I see them. Fast move up there too. I would have brought the MG34s, but I don't know that they're going to be any use to us. And now we can fast forward, keeping an eye out for our blitz. 17 minutes roughly to get you up to that point, get you somewhere that you can see the fall of shot. Okay, let's just have you move to there, and then get you in there, and then you can debus the troops. Hopefully you haven't been shot in the way past these guys. You shouldn't be firing. I don't think you're taking any fire actually. I'm dragging a telegraph pole with you. Right, let's get you out of there, and you. I want you men head up there. In fact, move covertly. And yeah, you can just take up a defensive position. Okay, conserve. No, we've run out of command points. It's going to tell them to conserve ammo. Time, 14 minutes. You've plenty of time. Let's just leave you to get yourself under cover. If we have you maybe sneak a wee bit further forward. And now you've still got all your tanks here. Gunbam's still sitting up there. Right, what can you see now? Nothing, because you're looking in the wrong direction. Could you go across there? No, right, just move to that point. Don't take cover or any of that nonsense. Just move up there. Try and get vision across here. Right, that might do you if you turn and face there. It's not too bad. Yeah, hopefully that'll be enough. And the artillery will be in 6.5 minutes. Vessel, how are you looking? Apart from commander, been down to a single man. Actually, saying that, you've taken quite a number of casualties as well, from where you were. I actually totally destroyed this motorised infantry company. I thought with all the artillery and the tanks we had cleared out this area. But the advance through the village, they've suffered really quite heavily. Anyway, we're getting close to the point for this artillery to come in. So let's slow it down just now. And if you would just move a wee bit further forward. You get 30 seconds before it starts to arrive. Alright. So, come on, keep going forward. Right. Okay, so now take that off. Keep yourself head down as much as you can. And watch out for the artillery. They should be, they're still preparing, but they should be shooting sort of one round at a time while this guy looks for the follow shot. And I don't know where your commander is. I should maybe bring him up to there. Still preparing. Let's fast forward. Right, okay. Now is that it over there? May have been. I was fired off a few rounds. I think that was one. And that was one. Might actually help against this attack from the rear that seems to be happening. Right. I think you need to up your elevation a wee bit. The next salvo's coming in. That looked like a hit over there. But again, I'm hearing it here. This is not too good. Scatter's still at 480. Are you not calling in any corrections? Again? Looks like it's falling away up there. Well, if you're not actually doing your job, probably because you can't supposedly see the fire. Surely to God you can hear it. Fast move over there. I'd probably have a shell land right on your head when you get there. But it's a bit late, I think. I'm going to fast forward. I might just accept the ceasefire offer. If this artillery's just going to continue to fall over there, it's a complete waste. Is this the crossroads? No, that's the crossroads there. Let's send Lenauer forward. Yeah, take the crossroads for us at least. And come back. It's preparing the next barrage, and it's still at 490 scatter. Right, we've taken the crossroads. Let's accept the ceasefire. Right, disappointed with that artillery. I was hoping that getting the spotter forward, it would give us some good results in that village to the rear. But anyway, overall a good outcome for us. We took 35 casualties though, which I'm not happy about. 13 damaged vehicles, a lot of half-tracks, and I suppose that counts tanks that were damaged before the battle. Captured 2 guns, 10.1 infantry. That's from our motorised infantry. Lost 1 machine gun, yep. But yeah, we didn't lose any tanks or any guns, fortunately. They've lost practically everything. Although, I was sure I'd taken out 3 guns. But never mind, we'll let them have their small mercies. Right, defeated 2 battle groups. So the machine gun company's gone and whatever else was back in the village. This infantry is still around. But I don't know what we're going to have left to support the tanks. What's left of the tanks driving from Volna. But anyway, the next battle is going to be a good one. Tank on tank, tank on light tank. And it could open up the whole way to Izvoz for us. So we'll fight that one in the next video. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.